Hi guys, so today I'm doing a tutorial on winged liner and I've had so many requests for this. I love a winged liner because of the fact that my eye shape they just slant down a little bit, so I like to really lift them up, and that's why I always apply winged liner. It just lifts my eyes, makes me look more awake, and it just, to me, makes my eyes look a little bit less sleepy. So that's why I do that, and I'm showing you two different brushes to use in this tutorial, the Sigma E05 and also the Sonia Kashuk bent brush. I also have one more though that I really like, and this is the MAC 209. This is just the SE edition, so it's a little bit shorter, but I'm pretty sure it's the same as the full size. So these are the brushes that I have. I love all of them. My favorite is probably the E05 just because it just makes the perfect thicker look. This one, the Sonia Kashuk, makes a pretty thin wing. So just depending on what kind of look you're going for, that's what you should decide what brush to get. So this is it, and if you're interested in seeing how I do this, then just keep watching. Okay, so I'm going to be using the Sigma E05 eyeliner brush, and it's just this one. This is the one from the Mr. Bunny collection. It's a synthetic brush. And I'm just going to take that brush and put it along the side of my nose, along the outer part of my eye, and then where it meets the end of my eyebrow. And that's where I always look to make my line. So I want it to just angle right up toward the end of my eyebrow. So just take your brush and then just kind of put it on your eye so you can feel where it's going to be, kind of get used to that feeling that it's going to be right there. You see that it's angling up toward the end of your eyebrow. If your eyebrow ends shorter, just use your nose as a guideline and that will kind of show you where it's supposed to be. So just get used to that feeling right there. Now I'm going to be using the Hip Gel Eyeliner or Cream Eyeliner, and it's just a really black liner. And I'm putting the brush into the liner and making sure it's really covered. And then what I like to do is just take it on the back of my hand and kind of twist it off so I get any excess off of the brush. So now I'm just going to place that right there, right where we were placing it. So just place right there and kind of just bring it down. So that's where my line's going to be. I'm going to get a little bit more on the brush and then twist it off on my hand. And so from there, I'm just going to go about halfway down right there and just bring it over to my lash line. And then just, you can take it a little bit up at a time. And that's that. So now we have our wing. And then I'm just going to take my brush, put a little bit more on there, and just kind of line the lash line. Okay, so when you get to the inner part of the eye, what I like to do is place it on the underneath side of the eye, so right on the inside part of the eye. We don't want to go up too high. It just looks unnatural that way. So just take it right on the underside part of the eyelid, kind of almost to your waterline, like that. So that's our line. I'm going to show you the other side with a different brush. And on this side, I'm going to be using the Sonia Kashuk bent liner brush. Okay, so this time I'm using the Sonia Kashuk bent liner brush, and I'm going to just do the same thing, just kind of check and see where my line should be, and you can place it on your eye to kind of get the feeling. And this one is going to make a much thinner line, so I'm just going to place it right there. Just place it right there and kind of drag it down. So now we have our line, and then I'm going to do the same thing and just bring it over to the lash line. And then just go up a little bit more each time until you get almost to the very tip of the wing. And then just take your brush and just line the lashes. And this is a really good brush for this. It's very easy to use because it's bent, so you don't have to, like, you know, angle your arm all weird, you can just kind of use the bent part to your advantage. Okay, so that's the line. If you want it to go up a little bit farther, after you've got your base line, you just take it and lay your brush down a little bit higher along that line, and then you have a little bit longer wing. And then a lot of times I just like to bring it down onto the lower lash line just to connect everything up. And I'm going to apply mascara so you can see what it looks like. Okay, so for cleanup, what I like to do is just take a little pad like this, get a Q-tip wet, and just pat it off. And it's much easier to get makeup off if it's a little bit wet than if it's dry. And then I just take it along the line. Do the other side too. And now I'm taking a little bit of concealer on a concealer brush, and I'm just going to take it along that line, and that's going to just really define it. Okay guys, that was my tutorial on winged liner. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you very soon. Bye!